What's going on, guys? My name's Fluffy Burritos, and I'm coming at you with the top 10 combinations in UFC 5 Part 1. This video could have been made for you if you are a player who thinks they know everything, a player entirely new to UFC. But most importantly, this video is made for those of you who are good at UFC 4 and are just getting your butt beat in UFC 5 and you don't know why. I'm here to tell you. The secret reason you suck at UFC 5 is simply, it's not UFC 4. Due to changes of inputs, head movement timing, and even just overall effectiveness of combos, UFC 5 is not the game that you've come to learn. My goal today is to give you a list of the best combos I know in UFC 5, starting with the best ones first. Let's begin. Number 1, and yes, that does mean the best, the lead body front kick, aka the teep, into a switch kick, takes advantage of all of the sliding around the octagon elements of UFC 5 we hate. It's quick, it's powerful, it's hard to defend, and it stuns you. What do you think, guys? Do you think this is too powerful? Should this be patched? Is it okay? Let me know in the comments, why don't you? Number 2, sticking with our front foot, we've got the lead body teep into a leg kick. Guys, this really is the second best one on this list. I had so much trouble setting up my leg kicks when I first hopped into UFC 5. It always felt like that people were able to check them way too easily, even easier than UFC 4. Well, by doing this body teep, I found that I was able to create that distance and that stun. I think that tip's going to take y'all's leg work to the next level in UFC 5. Number 3, getting away from those teeps, but not away from the lead leg, because guys, this lead leg is so powerful and so useful in UFC 5. We've got the lead roundhouse into a spinning side kick. Now, the popular combo back in UFC 4 was a lead roundhouse into the spinning heel kick. I personally wouldn't do that. You're going to be throwing two high kicks. It's too predictable. Anybody worth a damn is going to be ducking your ass. But if we throw that lead roundhouse, we can execute a spinning side kick instead. You rock them and you get them away. Back to kickboxing range, baby. Number 4, we've got a lead roundhouse into a spinning elbow. And then we've got a rear roundhouse into a reverse spinning elbow with your lead hand. Both of these combos are just absolutely disgusting. Please, guys, I don't want y'all to go out there and spam this like you're John Jones in round 4 of a close fight. Number 5, halfway down the list, and finally we're getting to a combination that existed in UFC 4, albeit with some different controls. This combo was a favorite by pros to set up in UFC 4. And it does a ton of damage. Your enemies will not expect it coming. Just make sure not to be predictable, alright? Just like any other. Moving on to number 6, but coming back to the teep, we've got the front kick to the body with the lead foot, followed by a question mark kick. This kick is powerful, quick, and they won't see it coming if they've never seen it, especially if you've been setting this one up with the number 1 and number 2 spots on my list. Try it out, guys. Number 7, we've got another memory of UFC 4 here, guys. We've got the straight into the lead overhand. This one works the best off of a slip. It doesn't work as well as it did in UFC 4. That was practically hacks. It's still good, though. I've found that even without slipping, just throwing the straight into a lead overhand has just enough of a timing difference to catch your opponent's guard down. Try it out. We're coming steadily along to number 8, and we're coming back to our lead foot. We've got the front kick into a straight. This is a good one to set up combos with, guys. I found that even if you don't hit that lead foot, that straight that comes right after, they don't see coming. Try it out. Almost wrapping up this list with number 9, we've got the lead body hook into the lead hook up top. A personal favorite of mine and something I don't see people do enough. This is not a combo to open up with, guys. It's easier than ever to get uppercutted into oblivion. Number 10, and wrapping up the official count on our list, we've got the lead hook kick into the side kick. Another personal favorite of mine, guys. It's a relatively easy input, and it creates distance between you and your opponent, which is more imperative than ever before. One thing to note, though, in order for this combo to be effective, you must be in open stance with your opponent. That means that y'all are in opposite stances, one left hand, one right hand, one orthodox, one southpaw. Any combo that gives distance in UFC 5 is a good combo in my book. While we've reached the end of our official count, I've got a couple honorable mentions for you. By feinting a lead hook to the body and then inputting a lead uppercut, you may catch your opponent off guard. And now for the final tip of the day, without a doubt the best body combo in UFC 4, still making a powerful impact in UFC 5, we've got the rear uppercut to the body followed by a lead hook to the body. I hope all of you learned something or enjoyed. This is the first video that I've edited or made, so if there's any complaints or any critiques you have, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Follow me on all my socials and comment if you'd like to see a new video.